Alright, listen up. 2025 is stacked, and we dug through the trailers, announcements, and hype lists to bring you the 10 upcoming isekais you need to know about. We only found 9, so we threw in an honorary mention. And don't clown me. Some are dark, some are hilarious, some are pure hype, but every single one deserves your attention. By the end of this list, your 2025 watch list is going to be loaded. Without further ado, this is Honest 10. 10 facts, 0 fluff. Let's get into it. Otherworldly Munchkin. Let's speedrun the dungeon with only 1 HP. Alright, imagine getting isekai'd with the worst handicap ever. You only have 1 HP. Literally anything can kill you. A bug bite, a rock, sneezing too hard. Most people would log out right there. But not this MC. Instead, he goes full speedrunner mode. He's not just surviving, he is breaking the system. Finding every glitch, skip, and exploit to clear dungeons like it's a world record attempt. This anime feels like watching a guy play Dark Souls with no armor, no shield, permadeath on while blindfolded, and still crushing bosses faster than anyone alive. Every episode has that insane tension where one mistake means instant death. But when he pulls off a perfect dodge or an absurd exploit, it is pure dopamine. And the best part, the manga already teases that his strategies aren't just gimmicks. He actually becomes a legend because of the 1 HP curse. It's clever, stressful, hilarious, and 100% gamer brain fuel. If you ever stayed up way too late watching any percent glitchless speedruns on YouTube, this anime is about to be your new religion. Potion. Wagami o Tasukeru. Okay, picture this. You're dropped into another world with one skill, the ability to make any potion. That's it. Sounds weak, right? Nope, because this show proves that with the right creativity, potion making is completely broken. Healing, buffs, literal cheat codes in a bottle? Potion Wagami o Tasukeru is going to be that sleeper hit that everyone underestimates. Until you see the main character pulling off strategies that make you yell at your screen. Like, what are you doing? Anyways, it's broken. Think reincarnated as a slime's creativity, but with potions. Disney Twisted Wonderland the Animation. Episode of Heart Slabule. Don't let the Disney name fool ya. This one is not a cute fairy tale. Twisted Wonderland is dark, dramatic, and stylish in a way that will catch you off guard. The story drops us into Night Raven College, a magic academy where each dorm is inspired by iconic Disney villains. We're talking the Queen of Hearts, Scar, Ursula, Maleficent, reimagined as anime characters with powers, egos, and rivalries that turn the school drama into all-out magical war. The first arc, episode of Heart Slabule, is all about the Queen of Hearts dorm. Strict rules, roses, and chaos when things inevitably spiral out of control. And here's where it gets spicy. The game already has a massive global fan base, but the anime is gonna drag in brand new viewers who have no idea what's coming. Gorgeous visuals, messy character drama, and a darker take on Disney villains? Yeah, this one is gonna light up Twitter. And if you're the type who loves starting smoke online, yep, I'm talking to you, this anime is your perfect playground. A wild last boss appeared! Imagine logging into your favorite game and waking up as the final boss. That is exactly what happens here. RMC is reborn as the overpowered last boss they created, complete with broken skills and world-ending power. But instead of terrorizing everyone, they've got to navigate politics, allies, and enemies while carrying the weight of their insane strength. This isekai is pure chaos and power fantasy, mixing gamer vibes with OP drama. Expect non-stop holy crap moments, and if you've ever wondered what it's like to be the raid boss, this anime is gonna show you. Reincarnated as the daughter of the legendary hero and the Queen of Spirits. This one's a trip, because instead of being reborn as some random villager, our MC gets reincarnated as the daughter of two of the most powerful beings alive, the legendary hero and the Queen of Spirits. That means that she is born maxed out. Magic, talent, divine power, it's all in her blood. But here's the catch. Being that powerful means that enemies are everywhere. It's not just another OPMC story, it's about the tension of living up to impossible expectations. If you ever wonder what would happen if Goku and Athena had a kid, this is basically that. Yeah, it is that wild. Hold up, wait, before we dive into the next 5, have you noticed something crazy? Like, why are all these isekai dropping in October? It's not a coincidence, trust me. October October is the Super Bowl of anime seasons. Thank God for the fall. That's when the studios drop their heaviest hitters, and the hype literally takes over the internet. October 2025 is going to be a full-blown isekai buffet. Now, let's get back to the next top 5 that I got for ya. This is where things get absolutely insane. My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. This one gives straight edgy power fantasy. Our MC is summoned to another world alongside the chosen hero, but surprise, his stats as an assassin actually completely blows the heroes out of the water. It's deception, shadows, and watching destiny get flipped on its head completely by the underdog, who we're all probably going to fall in love with. You gotta enjoy the thrill of knowing the supposed hero is actually the weak one. If you've ever rooted for the rogue in an RPG, this anime is literally made for you. The darkest history of the reincarnated Villainous. Villainous anime fans, you are eating good. This series isn't just about reincarnating into a villainous role, it's about someone who literally gets trapped inside the dark, overdramatic fan fiction that they wrote as a kid. Imagine being forced to live through all the ridiculous, cringy, and overly edgy scenarios that you once thought were cool. It is self-roast comedy mixed with actual high-stakes drama, and it's hilarious because we've all written something that we would be embarrassed to live out. A gatherer's adventure in Isekai. This is the cozy pick of the litter. No defeat the demon lord, no save the princess, just a gatherer, exploring an Isekai world with maxed out resource skills, hunting, crafting, and exploring. Like a fantasy slice-of-life survival game. It's chill, but also inspiring, because every little discovery feels like progress. If you loved the quieter moments in Spirited Away or Made in Abyss, this show is gonna scratch that itch. It's simple, but powerful. May I ask one final thing? This one's already making waves in the light novel community. Not an isekai, but anime adaptation is set to blow up. The premise? A noblewoman, betrayed and humiliated, asks for one final wish before her life collapses, and uses it to unleash the full power that she's been hiding all along. This is elegant aristocracy meets annihilation. Dramatic, stylish, and if you like the executioner and her way of life, this will be your new obsession. Dark fantasy with a lead who flips the script on everyone who underestimated her. The banished court magician aims to become the strongest. Our MC was once a loyal magician in the royal court until politics and betrayal cast him aside like trash and left him for dead. But instead of breaking, he flips the script and goes full monster mode. Stripped of his title, stripped of his honor, he dives into forbidden magic, unlocks devastating spells, and slowly claws his way back from nothing to unstoppable. Betrayal turns into pure power as he sets out to crush everyone who laughed at him. This isn't just another revenge isekai, it's the ultimate glow up, and the kind of story where every win feels personal. And that's our 10. Which one has you the most hyped? Drop it in the comments down below, cause I wanna see what's topping your watch list. Smash that like if you found your next binge, or if you're hyped for Isekai Overload. Subscribe if you don't wanna miss the breakdowns when these actually air, and trust me, you'll wanna stick around because 2025 is not over just yet. Until then, keep watching, keep geeking out, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!